so he'll be able to produce a lot. And now all 3 towers are going to go down. Nope, just 2 for now. Takes 1 more hit to take out the last one. That's too bad. I wanted to see all 3 towers go down at once. And now, Southsea going for the main hall, and I think it's time for Demuslim to come out. He has a Mountain King. It's time for Demuslim to come out and attack. He's just going to TP and try and catch those glaives, which he didn't really succeed in doing. He just TP'd into the towers now with a bunch of militia, which he called, and going to be able to... Okay, now Southsea's massively outnumbered because Demuslim is producing out of 3 barracks, and he just took down the Demon Hunter with a nice Stormbolt Surround, and yeah, now he's really going to put the hurt on Southsea because he's got a lot more units. He's going to lose a lot of these footmen, I'm afraid, with if those glaive throwers just were to turn around and attack. And now he's taking heavy damage to his rifles, but he has killed all the huntresses, and so he's going to not have too much trouble with these protectors, which do reduce damage to the riflemen. Going to lose 1 there, but taking down a protector. And now the glaive throwers, there were 6 glaive throwers there, but they're completely unprotected. It managed to take out a footman. Southsea should probably retreat those glaive throwers, because it's not going to be pretty when those riflemen decide to go attack them, which is what they're doing. 1 gets taken out. Glaive throwers do get away because there's still that ancient protector to worry about, which goes down now. Now, Southsea pushing forward. Sorry, Southsea running away again as Demuslim pushes forward to attack that, leaving his units carelessly all over the map. There's finally pulling out his Mountain King, and he didn't lose his expansion. So Demuslim has the advantage at this point. He did kill the hero. Both players lost a lot of troops, but he's got 3 racks up, and he still has his expansion. Now, for some reason, sending a single water elemental towards those creeps, I think that was probably a mistake. That is going to get finished off. And now, looks like the creeps actually got pulled onto the glaive throwers, or maybe it wasn't a mistake. Going to deal a little bit of damage like that, but not enough to take out a glaive thrower. It's going to cost Southsea some money in repairs. Demuslim now going to creep. His Archmage is level 3 at this point, and his Mountain King level 2. Probably largely thanks to those massive Huntress wipeouts that he scored there. And now Southsea's Demon Hunter still not level 3. It died too early in the battle to benefit from a lot of the kills. I'm not sure what he's doing now. He's pulling out some creeps, but he doesn't have the ability to take that. He just used a mana burn, but I'm not sure what Southsea is thinking. Okay, he's trying to bring in a Wisp, which is not going to work, as the obs point out. It's just going to get snared, and that's what happened. But oh no, he did buy the Zeppelin. So Southsea bought a Zeppelin, and it looks like he's going to go for a Zeppelin harass. But Demuslim has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 riflemen, and 2 priests, and 2 heroes. So 11 riflemen versus 1 Zeppelin. That Zeppelin is going to die really fast if those riflemen ever get anywhere near it. Now, the Archmage taking a lot of damage from glaive thrower fire there, and Demuslim pulling back from the cliff edge, knowing that those glaives are up there. Good placement. He got in some free hits there, but a lot of those glaives damaged. We'll see what Demuslim does. I think he could just push up the cliff, and those glaive throwers would have to run away because there are a lot of riflemen. And now he gets a Tome of Experience, which he should have put on his Mountain King. No, never mind. He leveled his Archmage. That's the better way to do it. So glaive thrower is actually taking out a water elemental. Amazing. Yeah, that's 6 glaives. They are level 2 weapons upgraded. Now a bear being produced. Yeah, finally Southsea has his Ancient of Lore down. And in addition to 3 barracks, Demuslim has 1 Arcane Sanctum, and he's busy building 2 Griffin Aviaries. So he's going into StarCraft style macro here with 6 unit producing buildings and a ton of rifles. And let me just check what his population is. He is at 73 food. Meanwhile, yeah, Southsea is at 42. So this is not going to end well. Southsea's base build is a little bit lacking here. The water elemental was able to get in, and now it's going to focus down. Okay, you should have just killed the glaive there, Demuslim. I don't know. Okay, Demon Hunter bought an invis potion, and is now able to sneak back into the back of the base. Bear Roar going off on all the units. Demon Hunter not really doing anything, because he's going to get bolted if he comes out. And now the water elemental, again, able to get through that gap and focus those glaive throwers, and Mountain King taking a lot of damage there from burn and glaive thrower fire, but also bolting that demon hunter and making it unusable. Healing ward goes down, and yeah, Southsea has no way to kill that. And so this is pretty much GG because the riflemen are swarming the back of his base, and he has that Zeppelin trying to get his glaives out, which he's able to do. One bear goes down there. Demon Hunter very low, gets rejuve just in time. Still taking a lot of damage, running in there. Looks like he tried to kill the healing ward, but it timed out, and now he's going to lose the Demon Hunter for nothing, which is too bad, because I think that's going to be GG. He's got a bear, but what is the bear going to do? I mean, bears counter rifles, but not... One bear does not counter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 rifles. And now 3 rifles have gotten into the back and are killing the glaive throwers, and Southsea says GG. Yeah, it was. It was very much GG. And anyways, I was thinking of doing some sort of thing, you know, where I recap the game with some highlights, but honestly, I'm lazy, and I can barely remember how to use my video editing software at this point, after having spent so much time not using it. So, I won't do that, I'll just talk about it, and you can stare at the score screen. For fun, I'll go to units. Oh look, 73 units produced by Demuslim, and that was the story of the game. The massive StarCraft-style macro. I mean, 3 barracks. I don't think I've ever seen a pro get 3 barracks. I mean, and 11 rifles, just totally wiped everything of Southsea's out. Which is not surprising, because he had 6 glaives, and rifles are pretty strong against glaives, and that one Demon Hunter just didn't cut it against 2 heroes, especially 2 higher level heroes, including level 4 Archmage, level 2 Mountain King. Am I right? No, probably level 3 by the end. Yeah, level 3 Mountain King. Oh, look how clever I am. I can use the score screen. Let's see what else we can find out. Both players actually killed the same number of units, which is 30, but yeah, Southsea... The units Southsea lost were pretty much all his military units, and Demuslim's 30 units were not all of his units because he produced 73. So, that didn't work out well for Southsea. And, oh look, Demuslim killed 2 heroes, and that first Demon Hunter kill was actually pretty huge. It saved him from having to deal with a level 3 Demon Hunter for a long time. And a level 3 Demon Hunter could have reduced the effectiveness of his Mountain King, probably not by enough. And just one more thing, resources. Okay, so Demuslim was at 13,000 gold, and Southsea 9,346, because Demuslim had an expansion. Surprise. Anyway. Yeah, that's it. That was a really pointless look at the score screen, but hey, it's cool. I can do it. Look. Okay. That's all for now. I'll bring you Game 2, and if necessary, Game 3 of this series, between Demuslim and Southsea, and maybe some other games in this match between aTTaX and Wicked. Yeah, so I hope you decide to watch those videos as well. Alright, this is Anonymous signing off.